what actually is being built by humans, by Jonah's effort. He built Sukkah, which in it, uh, within building Sukkah, we're actually building a structure of belief. Because Sukkah, uh, its definition is to do with percentage of shadow. This is actually what defines Sukkah. It's a very delicate balance between light and darkness. Okay, this is the meaning of Sukkah, that I take upon myself concealment of or not using the will to receive to oneself, and I'm asking to be raised above the limitation of the sight. So this is Yonah agreeing to go to Nineveh, but he's sitting there in a position in order to see, after he gave them the prophecy, what happened then. There is a concealment, or one can say a shelter, that is not being built by him, but is being built for him, in order to actually demonstrate something, that concealment actually came from the higher. Because the whole structure of creation is concealment. It's not that the light changed, but the light in itself built within the vessel the ability, or within the structure of extending oneself from root to the extremities, which is called branches. It created itself, one can say, shelter for humans, yeah, in order for them to see that this is the care of the higher for them. Okay, it's not that they need to assimilate it, or sort of see this as a demonstrated demo for them to take upon themselves. But actually it was offered to them. The mode was offered to them. So he's saying to him, you see, you're so sorry for something that you even not sort of put the effort to grow, and I gave it to you. And when it's wilting and disappearing, you're so sorry. And actually, you're not able to see that all the creatures, including the people of Nineveh, are actually part of my effort. And you don't have any sentiment. You have sentiment for what you're doing, but not for my creation. So it's a huge lesson for you now. And it's a huge, huge lesson for us. If we want to become Israel, we need to be able to have this sentiment of actually feeling that every creature is important for the Creator. So this is sort of the media through which one can say growth, and one can say through growth and death. The Creator demonstrated that. So actually this is what sort of, it's a preview for what we see, what we're afraid of, how we perceive how we perceive reality as through an unreformed apparatus, or unreformed sight. So we see it always through our agenda, without being able even to sense the sentiment of the Creator towards the createe, which is part of, actually is entering. This is why they're saying, he's saying in this article that the bride is as well the the body of the spirit. Yeah, it has to do with Malchut, which is the receptive end, or the whole creation, which is the body in which we are. We have to participate in making it able to sense the presence of the Creator. And then it comes to the lower branch, which has to do with the place. It comes back to a place, to Israel itself. How it becomes, if we need to sort of connect the whole growth of coming from branch to root, this is the entry point. And the entry point is taking upon ourselves, actually, to fight with the light that the Creator gave us, the concealment, which is being represented by the dross, by Klippa, by those giants and difficulties and sort of armed, prepared for war people that sits on it. Okay, so this is actually this is why I'm saying that this portion is crucial for us to understand that the difference between the dedication that has in it understanding and the dedication that has in it belief.
Okay.
Okay, this is actually a crucial point of choosing which language you're going to use in your spiritual work. Because there is another person here who is being punished because of comparison, is trying to do comparison analysis. It's Lofchad. We don't have his name here, but he was sort of collecting woods. Yeah, collecting woods within Saturday. So he was comparing as though the importance of the sixth day with Shabbat, and they're completing each other. You cannot compare them. What is more important? But it's as though we're trying to see what is more important in terms of that we need to adopt and set in the way we think. What is more important? No, it's what is completing each other. And this is actually what this article suggests. The importance of the interdependency of the groom and on the bride, and the bride on the groom. Okay? So we cannot compare with our mind, with our corporeal mind, what is more important. Okay? The reformation or the completion. They complete each other. So this is why they need to throw him back to Bina. Yeah. So re-education. Yeah, he's being sent to a camp of re-education. Okay. Mm. Mm. Mm.